Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekend advice for the weekend of the 14th, 15th, and 16th of April 2017. Thank you very much for joining me, and thank you for bearing with me. I know I'm posting this a little later than what I usually do, but I've just finished the bi-weekly readings for General Tarot and Psychic Messages. And once I get going with those, I don't like to stop because I just get into the flow. So I had to get them done before I could do this. But thanks for being patient. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what we need to know about these energies in order to use them for our highest good. Since we are looking at energies, these will talk about different things for different people. So I always encourage everyone to keep an open mind and take away the message of the reading, the essence of the reading, and then apply it to your own situation if you feel that it resonates with that. And I am going to do an intro for those of you who've been with me for a while and you know my intro by heart. I am going to do a proper intro that you can just skip through if you're not doing this already, to just get to the reading. But for newcomers, I do feel like it's important information. Okay, so, and this is for everyone regardless of sign. Right, our message for the weekend. Well, it's a beautiful message. We are encouraged to be the leader, take charge, make things happen for ourselves. We have the knowledge, we have the experience, we have the power. We just need to get going with it, okay? We have 4 or 5 different cards talking about leadership, pride, taking action, going for the victory. So I'm going to show you the cards and then we'll tie the messages in together. And I also have a little surprise for you at the end of the video. So if you can bear with me through to the end of the video for you to see my little surprise, that would be great. But it's something I'm excited about and I wanted to share with you, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. Right, we have the Swan, all about transformation and trusting our intuition, our psychic abilities. And also I see grace, I see elegance when I see the Swan. We have the Stag, about pride and leadership. So the Swan is number 12, the Stag is number 17, so we have the energy of number 3 and number 8. For the Tarot, we have the 6 of Wands. In the center of the reading, we have the Knight of Wands, talking about action. And we had the Knight of Wands in the previous daily reading, didn't we? Or the day before that. And the 5 of Swords. And then we have Breathe with Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So it is about taking action to break free of old patterns, to change course. And take back your power with Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So it's a very powerful weekend for manifestation. But it is up to us to use our power, to take our power, use our power, make stuff happen, okay? This is definitely about things that we're passionate about, things that we love, things that we're excited about with the 6 of Wands, with the Knight of Wands there. The 5 of Swords, I feel, is our environment, our circumstances that are limiting or restricting us, people around us who may have trouble supporting us, or people around us who may not get what we're doing because we are very different than they are, and so they would just like us to see doing the safe thing, the things that make sense to them, so that they know that we're safe. Or it could also be dealing with jealous people or envious people who don't want us to shine, who don't want us to stand out. It's a normal part of life. It's going to happen when we deal with people. So it's saying, don't get lost in the details here. Don't be overly sensitive to what other people say, to what other people think, to what other people say you should do and shouldn't do. Take the leadership role in your own life. With the number 8, it's all about your strength, your confidence. you have the experience, you have the knowledge, you have the vision first and foremost. Not everyone will get your vision, so it's up to you to just focus on that vision and to make it happen until you have something to show for, and then people can start to see what you're talking about. But if people don't understand what you're talking about right away, but it's something that you truly believe in, they're not meant to get it. You are meant to get it. And so it's just time to go forward with that. Okay? Don't get lost in the details. Don't be too open to what other people say and what other people think. They may have the best intentions, but they just don't get it. Or they just don't have that vision. They just don't see what is meant for you. So they may have the best intentions, but they may not give you the best guidance. So it's time to trust your instincts, to trust your knowledge, your experience. Okay? And just move forward towards your victory. And it's time to take action with the Knight of Wands here. Take back your power. You know what to do. And you can do it on your own. You don't need, you're not depending on other people. You're not depending on other circumstances. There's a lot to this plan, to this goal, that is just within your own hands. So it's just time to get going. Any naysayers, don't let them get to you. Treat them with compassion. Okay, don't respond in kind. That's just going to take you off your path and keep you busy with other types of energies, the lower types of energies that you don't want to be dealing with. Be graceful, be diplomatic, keep your head up high, and just move forward with your vision. Okay? Take pride in what you do. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to make up excuses for yourself. You don't have to settle or lower your standards because other people say something, or because other people are doing different things, or you're trying to fit in. Maybe you're not meant to fit in. Maybe you have your own unique vision because that's what you're supposed to have and that's what you're supposed to pursue. So this could be a whole weekend of preparing to start a business. That's your vision, your idea, your creativity is at work there. It's something that you were born with, using your gifts and starting a business, a new way of earning a living. This could be deciding that you're going to change your job because it's not what you deserve. It may not be the best environment, may not be the best people, you may not get along, you may not fit there. And that's okay, you don't have to. You're just meant for a different place. So it could be just deciding that and going for it. It could be deciding that you're going to move. You want to move, you want to find your dream home. This could be the weekend where you decide, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. No more excuses, no more procrastinating, no more paying attention to naysayers, no more paying attention to those people telling you, oh my God, it takes forever. Oh my God, it's so complicated. Oh my God, it was the worst hassle I had to deal with. You know, it's not saying that they didn't have to deal with a lot of hassle. That's their path. That was their experience. It's not to say that's going to be yours. And it's not to say that that is the norm. And that is something that will happen to everyone. So it's time to take matters into your own hands and to walk your own path. You may break free from some patterns. You may find yourself pulling back a little bit, going more inwardly, where you're not so interested in what other people are doing or doing things the way other people seem to be successfully doing them. And it's about, no, okay, good on them. They're doing great. They have that goal. They have that vision. They're putting in the hard work. They're doing great. Good for them. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't fit for me. It doesn't get my message across in the same way. It doesn't give me fulfillment if I do things that way. So I'm just going to focus on my vision, focus on the way I want to do things, focus on the way I think that things would work best for me and what I'm trying to do. It is in no way egotistical. It is in no way being selfish. It's being realistic. We are not the same when it comes to our path in life. We have very individual paths to walk on, with very different experiences to have, with very different perspectives to try, with very different approaches that may work or may not work for us. And so that's okay. It's okay to acknowledge and embrace our individuality. And it's not, we don't have to feel bad that we think differently. We don't have to feel bad that we do something different for a living. We don't have to feel bad that we have a different attitude to money, or we have a different attitude to other things. That's our strength. It's not a weakness. It's a strength. It's a gift. It's what makes us different. It's what makes us special. So it's a weekend to take pride in that and open up the doors to further transformation, where we embark upon a new path that is our own creation, our vision. It's like the magician. Okay, I'm surprised we didn't get the magician here, but it's popping up in my head, where what we think of, we create for our lives. We bring forward our vision. Our thoughts become things during this time. And it's okay to break patterns. It's okay to break away from people we were once close to. I don't know what's going on in the sky, but I know there was this, I don't know exactly what the planets were that were doing this, but I know there was a theme of things we need to redo, reassess, rehash when it comes to siblings or the people around us. So we've seen a lot of transformation in that area, and we've had other messages as well talking about going from one group of people to a different group of people, associating with different types of people now. Friendships that were once very, very close now drift apart. New friendships can be formed, new relationships can be formed, because we are growing, because we are evolving, because we are transforming, and we're coming into our own. And that's okay. We haven't done anything wrong. The other people in our lives have not done anything wrong. It's just the natural course of our individual paths. Sometimes we come together with people to help each other, support each other through a common patch, so to speak, where our paths intersect and we share an experience. And then it's okay to drift apart, and we each go our separate ways. And then we have other people that we come close to at different times of our lives, and so on and so forth. And that's okay. So it's very empowering energy, very encouraging as well, where our guides, our angels in the universe wants us to know that we have the power, we have the knowledge, we have the experience, we have the vision. So we just need to have that confidence within ourselves and believe in ourselves. And we can break some patterns this weekend. We can break free from some situations this weekend. We can venture off and start a new path that's unique to us, that makes us happy. We don't have to argue. We don't have to fight. We don't have to make excuses. People will either get it or they won't. It's not about the people during this weekend. It's about ourselves. Okay? It's about what we believe in, what we want to achieve, what we see in our future. And then starting to move in that direction. And don't worry, you're not going to be alone. Okay? Like I say, there will be, or like we say, there will be people who will draw close to us on our path of change and transformation. And these people will be like-minded people. They will be people who share our vision, who share our goal, who share our experience at the time. So we will be supported. And we shouldn't be afraid to be on our own, is another message coming through. It doesn't mean anything bad if we're on our own. It doesn't mean anything bad if we like being single. It doesn't mean anything, it doesn't make us any less if we don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a partner in our lives. It doesn't mean that we are any less than some big manager or company director or anything like that if we read tarot cards for a living. It doesn't mean that we're anything less than someone else just because we don't have a college degree or a university degree. We have just been on separate paths, and that's okay. It's time to stop comparing each other to other people if it's going to make us feel bad, if it's going to make us feel less, if it's going to make us feel resentful and disappointed towards ourselves. And it's time to change perspective. It's time to break that pattern. Take pride in who we are. We've come as far as we have. We've learned a lot. We have experience. We have our knowledge. We're still going. We're still standing. We may have been through a lot. That deserves credit. Okay, it's time to, first to stop trying to conform and fit in, fit into some boxes that most people fit into, or most people think you should fit into that box. It's about who we are as a person, who we are as an individual, what our individual path is. Or that's what it's about this weekend, at least, because we can make some big changes in that department during this weekend. It's okay to have that confidence. It's okay to have that pride. It's okay to take back our power and use it to create a new path for ourselves towards what makes us happy, what gives us fulfillment. It's not all about status for all of us. It's not all about money for all of us. It's not all about love for all of us. We each have different goals. Different things give us fulfillment. And that's what we are meant to follow. That's what we are meant to pursue in our lives. And this is a weekend where we could really shift course towards that which gives us fulfillment. Okay, so that was a very beautiful message, kind of very empowering, definitely. So I hope I was able to relay it in a way that makes sense, in a way that's easy to understand and process, in a way that encourages you to go out and carve your own path, or encourages you to take pride in being exactly who you are. But it is a beautiful message, so I hope it makes sense. I hope it helps. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you so much for all your support. I do appreciate it. It means the world to me. Everything, okay? Subscribing, liking, sharing, viewing my videos, following me on social media, commenting, everything, anything, okay? It means a lot. And happy Easter. Happy Easter. If you're celebrating Easter during this time, hope you have a good time. Hope you have a wonderful time of celebration. Whichever way you want to celebrate, okay? It doesn't have to be the big family thing. It doesn't have to be about the big tradition. Or I hope you just enjoy yourself this weekend and have some fun and do things that make you happy. We're gonna leave it at that. Have a wonderful weekend, and I hope that you stay tuned for what I want to share with you next here that I hope you will enjoy. Okay, so let's have a fabulous weekend. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the support. Have a great time ahead. I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care. Hi everyone. So I wanted to share something with you today, like a little treat. Share some beauty with you. So I have a really good friend, a really close friend, who's very creative, very artistic, and she loves to draw. Well, she loves to draw, to sing, to paint. She's very, very artistic, very creative. And she's actually just getting started with her own YouTube channel and her own website and all of that, and really kind of putting her passion into it all. And so I wanted to show my support for her because I do really enjoy her work. And I'm going to share the gift that she gave me with you in just a second. What I really love about her work is not only the way she executes so to speak, not only the technical side of drawing and what goes into it, and I'm not an expert, but I know a lot goes into it. I know it can take hours and hours to get a drawing done. But the ideas she comes up with, the concepts she comes up with, they're just very, very original, if I can say very original, and unique, and really, really cool, and they're very much to my liking. So I'm really, really excited because she gave me a gift. I told her how much I loved one piece of art in particular. I love everything she does so far. I've been impressed by, but I just said, oh, I really love that, and you can see different things in it, and really kind of sparked something in me. And so she was really kind and just did another drawing and framed it up for me and just gifted me with the drawing. And here's the drawing. I hope I can get the glare off, but it's just excellent. I actually saw just the one elephant in the drawing first. Actually, it's two of them facing each other. You could also see like the heart, but the level of detail, honestly, my camera's not good enough to keep up with the level of detail. And she just framed it really nice for me and gifted me with this, and it's definitely made my day. Absolutely. And I'm always excited to see what she comes up with next. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you because it's a beautiful thing. I really enjoy it. I really love it, and it makes me smile every time I look at it, and it makes me, you know, be in awe every time I look at it, because every time I see something different in all the details, and I just thought maybe you would enjoy it as well. And I'm going to link her channel in the description box below, so that if you're interested in this kind of thing, or if you just appreciate this kind of thing, you can check her channel out and maybe follow her as well, or whatever you want to do. Honestly, I just wanted to share some beauty with you, like I said, and give her a shout out and say thank you for my beautiful present. I love it. I really appreciate it, and I'm wishing her the best of luck with this new path. She's very creative, so I'm sure she won't run out of ideas. But yeah, I just wanted to support her and share this with you as well. So that's my treat, and then my treat for you. This beautiful painting, well, drawing, and she paints too. So there's nothing she can't do, honestly. But yeah, I hope you really enjoy it too, and I hope it kind of piques your curiosity to see what else she's doing, what else she's up to, and what else she can come up with. So thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of the video, and I really hope you enjoy this, and hope you enjoy her work if you're curious and want to see what she does. But yeah, there we have it. Okay, so have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for all your support. I do appreciate it. Happy Easter once again for everyone who celebrates Easter, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Okay, take care.